Hello, and welcome to today's Focus on the Test mini lesson. Welcome to all of our subscribers, and thank you very much for joining us. Also to our students, continue the excellent progress that you're making, and remember that your labor is not in vain. It will pay off in the end. If you're an adult seeking to earn your high school credential, be sure to check out our website at www.yourpathforadultlearners.com, where you can learn more about our online GED and Hiset program. So now on to our lesson for the day. Hello, Your Path, and welcome to today's mini lesson. So in today's lesson, we actually look at a sentence structure where we identify whether or not any change needs to be made to the sentence structure based on the options that are available to us. But we also look at the use of punctuation marks and the rules behind using punctuation marks. So be sure that you pay close attention and take notes. Here's what a test item may look like. There are two choices at this time: run away or fight. Which is the best choice? And here you have your four options. You have option A, no change. Option B, time, period, run away or fight. Option C, time, semicolon, run away or fight. And option D, time, exclamation mark, run away or fight. Are you looking for a convenient way to study for your GED and Hiset exam and earn your high school equivalency diploma? Well, we offer free online GED and Hiset preparation courses to get you prepared. Visit our website at www.yourpathforadultlearners.com and get on your path towards success today. So now, in order to solve this particular problem here, the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you're clear about what it is the question is asking you to do. So here we have what is the best choice, and then we're led to these options here. We have four available options, and if you pay close attention to your options, you'll see that your options are directing you to a specific place in your statement. And that specific place is right here where it says time, colon, run away or fight. So we're going to highlight that portion of the statement. Now, once you have done that, the next thing that you want to do is you want to utilize that process of elimination, because remember, the process of elimination reduces the amount of choices that you have available to you, and that helps you to make the best choice because you're left with fewer options. So now let's do that. So here we have option A, no change. Well, unless you're able to look at this statement and outright determine whether or not no change is needed, then you want to leave this option for last. So we're going to do that, and we're going to move on to option B. And here we have time, period, run away or fight. So this is asking us to use a period right here in the place of the colon. Now, if we were to put a period there, we would have, there are two choices at this time, period. That leaves us with this independent clause here. But then we have this portion of statement here, run away or fight. So we have a verb here, and we have a verb here, but we do not have a subject. And so this particular phrase, which is a fragment, cannot stand by itself. So in this case, a period would be incorrect, and so we're going to eliminate option B because it is not the best choice. Be sure to stay tuned, and we'll be right back. We would like to take this opportunity to thank our tutors for providing both our individual and group tutoring sessions. Thank you to Mr. Pablo, who teaches our group tutoring sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He teaches literacy from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and mathematics from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays. Thank you to Mr. Allison, who teaches our science group session on Fridays from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you to Mr. Farrow, who teaches our mathematics on Saturday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our students are encouraged to make sure that you participate in both our group tutoring sessions as well as our individual tutoring sessions to make sure that you are prepared to successfully pass your GED and Hiset exam. Thank you very much to our tutors. We appreciate your service.
There's the periodic table, right? And these have like some random like letters, right? Which like stand for chemicals or elements, if that makes sense. And so like I guess like in this diagram we have, like, if you zoom a little bit, C stands for carbon, H stands for hydrogen, N stands for nitrogen, O stands for oxygen. And so like these elements are like basically what everything is made out of. So like, for example, water is H2O, so that means it has two hydrogens and an oxygen bound together. And so if we look at like a diagram for oxygen.
Now I want to shift our attention to grammar questions. So I do have your homework assignment that you completed, and you did do a pretty good job. I know we kind of talked about subject-verb agreement maybe a couple weeks ago, and I think you learned a lot because you are doing a lot better. And also, this lesson specifically was about inverted sentences, which is usually more of a challenging subject-verb agreement topic. Nevertheless, you did pretty good. You're correct. So the monthly budget into the clothing, so the budget is $1,550. And then the percentage is 5%. So like we said, in order to use the number, the value of the percentage in a word problem or any problem, first we have to convert it to decimal form. So we do that by moving the decimal point 2 times to the left. So this would be 0.05. And then we multiply 1,550 by 0.05. It's correct. Nice job.
The hot water is the solvent, the ice is the solute. So if you, just so you know what those words mean. Number 2, substance A is dissolvable and solvent, while substance B is not. Can anybody guess what the answer would be to this then? Which are the hypotheses? What would be most likely to be true?
We would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge all of our students who put in study hours for the month of June. Congratulations to each and every one of you. We would also like to recognize our top 3 students who put in the most study hours for the month of June, and they are Miss Tamara, Miss Kaya, and Miss Clementine. Congratulations, ladies. Also, welcome to our new students for the month of July. Currently, we have Miss Ashley and Miss Jenny. We welcome you and we look forward to your success in our program. We would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the following students on their achievements. Congratulations, Ms. Lisa, on passing your official GED science test. Congratulations, Ms. Kaya, on advancing from your pre-Hiset to your Hiset math. Congratulations, Ms. Tamara, on advancing from your pre-Hiset to your Hiset language arts and scoring well on this section of your RLA. Congratulations, Mrs. Billy, on advancing from your pre-Hiset to your Hiset reading, progressing from Hiset to advanced Hiset writing, and demonstrating test readiness in both social studies and writing. We would also like to welcome our new students for the month of July. Welcome Mrs. Ashley, who's a returning student, and Miss Jenny. We are glad to have you and look forward to your success in our program. Also, good luck to all of our July testers. We know that you can do it, believe that you got this, and you will have it. Remember, every day you get closer to your goal, which makes your goal closer than you can even imagine. Are you looking to support a worthy cause? Well, here's how you can help support your path's vision and mission. Our I Still Have a Dream raffle drawing is coming soon, so stay tuned for more details on how you can participate. Remember, your path is a 501c3 organization, therefore, all donations are tax deductible. So now we're going to look at option C. We have time, semicolon, run away, or fight. So in this case, if we were to put a semicolon here, again, this would not work because we have still this fragment, which is not an independent clause, to stand by itself. And usually when you use a semicolon, you actually have two independent clauses that are closely related, okay, or the ideas are closely related, and so you'll use a semicolon. That is not the case here, and so we're going to eliminate option C as well. Lastly, in this case, we have option D. We have time, exclamation mark, run away, or fight. Well, now if we were to put an exclamation mark here, we would have, there are two choices at this time. Keep in mind that whenever you use an exclamation mark, that suggests some sort of excitement. We don't have anything here that gives you an impression that something exciting is taking place, and so we're not going to really use an exclamation mark. And once again, we still have this fragment here, and it cannot stand alone. And so we're going to eliminate option D because that will be incorrect. So at this point, we're left with option A, no change, which would be the correct choice. So now let's discuss why option A would be the correct choice, because here we have, there are two choices at this time, colon, run away or fight. Well, the two choices are now being explained by what follows the statement, there are two choices at this time, run away or fight. So the colon in this case is correct because run away or fight goes back to the statement. It describes the two choices at the time. And so in this case, the colon would be the correct punctuation mark to use, and it is the best choice. So now what are the takeaways from this particular lesson here? Some of the takeaways are that you want to make sure, as always, you are clear about what it is that your question is asking you to do. In this case, what is the best choice? And here we are given our four options to determine whether or not a change needed to be made to this statement here. Another thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you revisit your options and take note of the information that's being provided to you in your options. So in this case, options B through D were actually directing our attention to a specific place in the statement, and you want to take note of that, because you don't need to look at the entire statement or the whole paragraph if your options are directing your attention to a specific part of the statement. And then lastly, you want to make sure that you apply the process of elimination, because the process of elimination helps to eliminate your options, giving you fewer options in which to choose from. So that's always a helpful tip to apply whenever you're answering test items. So I hope that these tips are helpful to you, and make sure that you apply them not only on your practice test, but also on your official exam. Do you know that you can now take your official GED and Hiset exam from the comfort of your own home? That's right. The GED and Hiset exam are now being offered through online home testing. Both exams will be administered through an online proctor. However, candidates must make sure that they qualify for these services and that you have the necessary equipment to access these services. To learn more about these services, you can visit the official GED website or the official Hiset website. Our students can conveniently go to our website, click on About the Test, scroll down, where you can access both the official GED and the official Hiset website. So good luck testing. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button down below so that you're notified on our new releases. Also, join us on our other social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.